big shop. It's a really big shop. It's a big
shop. Does that make sense to everyone? Okay.
Oh, there he is.
Hello, hi.
Hi.
Good to see you. Is that a little bit of sort of lockdown facial hair I see there?
It is actually, it's a bit of a lockdown fuzz. Are you in the home office over there?
I am in the home office, yeah, that's right. What I've done is I've got my laptop here, but I've actually connected it up to a few old monitors. I'm not quite sure what they do, and I don't know where they came from. I've managed to get it all kind of talking to each other. Fantastic, really.
And I hope, as a dad, you've got all this set up in the biggest room in the house, causing a huge inconvenience to the rest of your family.
That's exactly what I'm doing, yeah. I'm a dad and I'm in lockdown. Speaking of, how is everything going down in Casamat?
A la Casamat, it's been fucking fantastic, actually, so thanks so much for asking. I'm in my linen trousers, I'm slipping on and off my Birkenstocks all day, I'm kneading the doughs, I'm making pastry, fermenting, I'm pickling everything I can get my hands on.
Are you reconnecting with the beautiful women in your life?
I am, actually. Thanks for asking, Si. Actually, our little Martha's started her first period.
Wow, her first moon cycle. What an incredible moment for you, her dad.
As a dad, it's so important because, of course, I was working, so I missed, her first steps, her first words. But since I've been furloughed by the Beeb,
You've been what? Sorry.
I've been furloughed by the Beeb. I said to myself, I will not miss my little baby's first period.
And what a blessing for this to happen now, when you're all cramped inside, shoulder to shoulder, you're sharing a bathroom. You're going to be living through this with her minute by minute. And of course, you know what's brought this period on. It's the
super pink moon.
The super pink moon, that's right. I'm assuming that as a dad, you were obsessed with last month's super pink moon.
Of course.
I've started doing the weekly big shop, and I've never done the weekly big shop before, and I never will again. But in this time of lockdown, it's got a sense of danger and a sense of glamour to it. So I've decided it's a dad job. Obviously, it's difficult to find supplies right now. So unfortunately, couldn't find any bread, but instead I managed to get some truffle oil, and I couldn't get any pasta, sadly. So I managed to get some truffle oil instead. I couldn't find any milk, but instead I managed to find this truffle.
I'm doing my bit by taking on the homeschooling duties. In the morning we do netball, and then in the afternoons we do sex ed.
Amazing for them to hear that from their dad as well.
It's very important, yeah. And actually, to relax, obviously because I'm a dad, I felt it's very important in my masculinity to sort of build a cinema in the front room. And the girls wanted to watch a show called Normal People. I didn't understand it. So instead, what I've done is I've insisted that we just rewatch all of the Woody Allens.
Oh, incredible! All the Woody Allens in isolation. He's a really underrated genius.
Yeah.
It sounds like that we're doing pretty well out of this lockdown malarkey, aren't we, Matt? Of course, we're not the only ones. Nature is healing.
She is.
I read an article the other day that was saying that that there are dolphins returning to Venice. There are wild boar returning to the streets of Madrid. There are lions in Regent's Park. Fair enough, in the zoo, obviously, but that's still amazing, isn't it?
Incredible.
I'm leading a yoga class with the girls. I heard on Women's Hour that yoga's good for girls, so I make them do it about 10 to 15 times a day.
Oh, Women's Hour. It's so great. I actually love, as a dad, I love Women's Hour. I think that it's almost as good as the 23 other men's hours that surround it.
Oh, totally. Yeah. I mean, it's not, is it? No.
It's not. No, it's not. Okay. Well, I'll catch up with you again.
Of course. All right, then. Good to speak to you, mate. All right.
Speak to you. Okay. Over and out.
All right.
That's it from me.
Yeah, of course. Back to the studio. All right.
Zoom off.
Okay. How do I turn this?
Okay, Google off.
Right. Alexa.
Bye.
It's a really big shop. It's a big shop.